Let's talk about this LGBTQ movement. That's you were saying that they're trying to force Africa because a lot of African countries don't want to accept LGBTQ as the norm, and so they're trying to really push for that. Isn't that right?
Well, the thing of that is what they're trying to do. They know that with this whole BRIC situation, they know China, Russia, like all these nations that align themselves together. They know that they know they're in trouble, so they're trying to do whatever they can to uh, to pretty much infiltrate Africa with this propaganda. It's kind of funny to me because like at one time they were spreading Christianity,
Wow.
now they're
Wow.
spreading like LGBT. So like, which one is it?
Right.
Is it one Mike or which one? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like, what
is
is
it
it? You
one
know what I'm
Mike
saying?
or Uchiwali?
Shout out to yeah, I kind of took that for Black Dot. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't want to
What?
be like Mike, but yeah, if it, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like to me, it is kind of strange. Like now you know y'all used to try to get them on religion. Now y'all trying to get them
Right.
on.
But
It's
that's not. That might be their new religion. You know what I mean?
well, fact. Well, see, this is the thing. They try to what they're trying to do. What they're saying, like, oh, we'll cancel your debt if y'all do this. And it's like, what
Man.
does? And the leaders are like, well, because they try to actually. I think I don't know if Ghana accepted because they did like the one temple they did hit the rainbow joint.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know the whole outcome of Ghana, but other countries like Rwanda and all the in Uganda, they were like, look, we got other issues to worry about. Like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? We ain't really, you know, care
Man,
about the
listen.
sexuality and stuff and the rights on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, it's not like we're running around hunting these people and
Exactly.
persecuting them.
Exactly. Let's
We
let them
just
be.
don't. We just don't put up with
Right.
it.
That's
And
not our culture, and we
yeah,
prefer to keep it the way it's been.
yeah,
And I mean, let them do that, man. I mean, stop trying to force them because if you do something like cancel the debt, then they're gonna really be indebted to you after that. Oh, now we gotta accept it because they took away our debt. We don't owe 'em no money, so they're gonna hold that shit over our head
mhm,
forever. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
So that's the thing, man. Yeah, and actually, he even said, not one of the leaders from Uganda, he said, "Look, you watch the West, you don't say nothing. You watch y'all." Pretty much, he was saying in an eloquent way, "You watch y'all fuck up all the time. We
Right.
don't say shit,
Right. Because it ain't
so
our
it ain't
business.
our business. We
You know
don't
what I
say
mean?
nothing." But then when y'all coming over here trying to, manage us, it's like,
But then they say it's not an agenda. You know what I mean?
nah.
But if you're trying to get whole countries to do that, even though they won't, that's don't go over there then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they don't support that, then just don't go over there. I'm sorry, I can't mess with it, man. I mean, I ain't got no problem with nobody doing what they do
Yeah,
and
I don't.
their sexual
Yeah,
orientation or
that's
none
what.
of that. But
Yeah,
if that's what these countries want to do, leave them the fuck alone.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, your sexual orientation and stuff. I don't care about that. But I don't, I don't think it's right to push, on other people, and they know, that's they have. You know what I'm saying? That's they have. Let them leave. You know what I'm saying? Now over here, yeah, whatever. This is y'all. Well, it's technically not y'all house. Y'all fucking stole it.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Y'all running that house now. So yeah,
These
whatever.
are facts.
Yeah. So, but you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, can't do that, man. All right, well, I guess we can move on. Just wanted to speak on that for a minute. Let's see. You want to talk about the AI music movement
Yeah.
a little bit
So
more?
yeah, we could talk about a little bit about that. Actually, let me go ahead and give this personal service announcement. Now, I cannot talk today. Public service announcement. Um, Make sure you get a code with your loved ones or people that you know. Make sure that, like, in case in an event that you have somebody, uh, like if I'm calling you, I would not. But if you hear my voice, it's like, hey man, jail, I'm in the clink, I need 100,000. Don't do that shit. That ain't me. So make sure you get a code with your people, so to make sure that you can verify, uh, because now these AI scams, not only just the music, but people are taking their voice.
Yep.
Any video clip, AI is mimicking the voice, and people are calling up using your voice. I mean, your voice to get money and distract from loved ones.
Exactly. They call
So
your family members
yeah,
pretending to be you and saying something like, "Oh, I'm in jail," or "I've been in a car crash and I need you to send me money." And people. I saw one story that said somebody put their house up for mortgage to try to help this person. Found out it was a scam.
yeah,
I said, "Ain't that's about a bitch?"
yeah. So be very, very careful. Make sure you with your friends and let them know, like, okay, the code word. I ain't gonna tell you the code word, not on
Right,
here,
right.
but let them know, or get some type of system in place. Like, hey, hey, you call for such and such. This is you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's getting crazy out here with this AI.
Yeah,
And
man. Code word is pineapples.
that's I think that's a different.
Pineapples.
I think that's a different. I think that's a different code word. I think that was something else, man.
But yeah, that's crazy, man. That they, I should have known they would do something like that. But that's why I don't really like the whole AI movement because it's too easy for them to mimic somebody else and get away with it. You know what I mean? Musically, and now we know personally they could doing stuff and scheming people's families. So I can't rock with that, man.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have to regulate that. Or they might need to have something where your phone can pick up whether it's like AI or whether it's a real person. They need something
Yeah,
that
they're
can
gonna have to
decipher.
do something.
So,
I mean, and even going back to the music, yeah, they definitely
right.
gonna have to, because yeah, that's gonna be kind
Instead of scam likely on your phone, it should say AI likely.
of AI like
So
facts.
after the person starts talking, it come up on the screen, AI most likely.
Yep, yep,
You
yep.
know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about that in the comments. We need to know how y'all feel about this AI movement taking over, man. Let's see. Do you want to talk any more about the black man that got killed by the white dude, or we good on
I
that?
think we're good on that. We got to cover that.
Okay.
I meant to make a mention, which is going to tie into like Dr. Phil's, assessment of reparations.
Oh,
Um,
okay, okay.
there's a gentleman in North Carolina uh, named Mark Robertson who's actually, I think he's like lieutenant governor.
Yeah,
Black
yeah, he
man.
is. I know
He
exactly what
actually
you're talking about.
he actually talked about the whole reparation, and people were disagreeing with him all talk about, like, you being here, uh, you being here is payment enough. And yeah, I kind of left it back. And I kind of like this guy as far as, like, because there was some stuff that he actually stood up on, and he actually makes a lot of sense. But the only chance to hear his speech,
Not
because
his.
it was like a little clip. But I will say this, and I might be wrong on this. Him being for reparation or against, I'm not too concerned with that, because I mean, this is my thing. I don't think until we really get as a people to get things together, I don't think we're going to get it nowhere. I mean, we're going to have to, work and get, actually get some boots on the ground, get some, get a push to get it.
Right, exactly.
But I think what they're doing, and this just, like I said, my opinion, I think this man he's pretty smart. I don't, like I said, I kind of left a bad taste in my mouth But I think they're going to use this to like be like, oh well, he's a coon, so don't vote for that guy because he's a cooner for the Republicans, and he's just cooning for the Republicans and things like that. Vote Democrat. We ain't did shit either. But
Right.
dude, what I'm saying? Vote for him because we really can't have him in the office. So I mean, I think like I said, I think that's what they. I mean, this is politics. So I think that's what
Yeah,
they're do.
and I have. There's been a time, I don't always disagree with him because I mean, I
Yeah,
don't really lean toward the Republican side, but I'm kind of, right in the middle. I'm more so lean toward the independent, but I have seen times when he's talked about stuff that I agreed with him on. He was talking about when the LGBTQ thing was early in earlier stages, a couple
mhm.
years ago. He was talking about how they're putting stuff in the school books of grade school kids about LGBTQ,
Yeah, I think
but
I
they're
remember that.
putting like naked pictures and sexual images, showing private parts and showing people like maybe touching a private part. And so he was like, "I'm sorry, I don't agree with this shit being in our schools."
No,
And I was like, I'm right there with you. You know what I mean? I'm not no Republican, but I'm right there with you because it ain't about having, they try to say, well, he just don't like LGBTQ people. It ain't about that. It's about hetero or homosexual images should not be in a school kid's book.
kids should be kids.
Kids should be kids. It should be
Right.
fun shit. Something going on with your camera there.
Damn, babe. Uh-oh. I'm fucked up. They like, yo, man, the nigga got an iron
Right.
thing and let me
Yeah.
fuck his camera up.
Right.
I'm gonna be back.
Oh, he's still here. Hold on, y'all. We trying to figure out
Technical
if
difficulties.
Zuckerberg or somebody done shut us down. Yeah, because it just did it all by itself. Camera just started doing weird stuff. Yeah, it ain't even moving.
Yeah, give us-
Hold on, y'all. But yeah,
yeah, keep going.
like I said, we don't have no problems with LGBTQ and people's sexual orientation or whatever. But if a school book is showing graphic images, you know what I mean? That's too much, man. I mean, and he was the way he was talking about it. I remember he was saying that there was some real like, you know, almost like sexual acts going on in his book just to show that, you know what I mean, LGBTQ is okay. And I mean, it's like you don't have to go through all of that.
No.
You know what I mean? If you wanna say that it's okay or show like, a boy and another boy hugging each other or something, that's one thing. But when you showing people naked and doing things that are of a sexual nature in a kid's book, that's no bueno. Sorry,
No,
I can't
that's
rock
not
with you
good.
on that. So I will never support anything like that coming out of the LGBTQ camp. You know what I mean? That's just facts for me.
Yep.
So I think we got our camera
Yeah,
back.
we got the camera back.
Yeah.
So,
So
sorry about that, y'all.
yeah,
Well,
somebody tried to get us.
yeah, they tried to get us, man. But yeah, I mean, just going back and to piggyback on to what he was saying, I wanted to tie that, what he said about reparation, Mark Roberts, about what Dr. Phil
Yeah.
talked. I think it was the economist. He actually came out of Duke University. This guy's a black man. I forgot his name, but he actually broke down how much it costs for reparations.
Right.
And Dr. Phil was like, well, my big head there, man, I just don't think that y'all should y'all gonna waste the money. It's like, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I saw part of that. And Dr. Phil did say that he was like, he didn't agree with it because he was like, if you give just people a bunch of money, they're gonna waste it. And to a degree, he's kind of right because some people will. Some people don't know nothing about investing and saving, but that's their fucking business.
And that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying. Really,
Let them do that.
really, that's what I'm saying. It would benefit y'all. What is the
Right, because
problem?
they gonna run to y'all
Yeah, they're
stores and
going to
shit.
still. Yeah, we
They
don't
gonna
have
run
the
and buy most of the Amazon type of
yeah, we
shit.
don't have the infrastructure and things like not like y'all got.
Right.
So what? So what's the problem if you did give it, and it wouldn't really be coming out y'all checking money like that? But that's what I'm saying. When it comes to us, it's like nah, shut up. And but when it comes to other groups, like you know what I'm saying, like Ukraine, fucking hell, even the fucking Arabs, the Afghans, like those people was probably your sworn enemy. Those people were supposed to have done 9/11. Y'all
Right.
gave them money in the past. Kick the shit out them Haitians though.
Right.
Trying to come up there to Mexico. Like it's like, come on, man. Y'all try.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever see reparations in my lifetime, but if it happens, it ain't your business what they do with it. You know what I mean? You can offer stuff like that. You know, hey, we'll offer you some free, investment classes and stuff like that. But if they choose, nah, I'm just gonna buy me a whole bunch of Jordans or some shit. That's their business. They stupid. You know what I mean? Let them be stupid.
You'd be like my man's like, oh, you thought I was a
Truck driver?
You thought I was a truck driver? I'm a janitor. How about this truck cash? I'm rich, bitch. Got enough cigarettes last us the rest of my life.
Exactly, yo. That's a classic, man.
Yeah, man.
Chappelle Show is my ish, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, I just don't my thing of it is this. This is the thing I'm saying. Wasn't it a black woman, Dr. Phil, that got your funky ass on
A job,
TV?
yep.
Yeah.
Got your whole career
You got
started.
your whole hell.
Mhm.
Dr. Oz, like she if it wasn't for Oprah, no one know about you, give a fuck about you.
Right. But it's one of them things, man. When you get a lot of money, like people like him, you start thinking like that. Like you should have a say so in what people get and all that. So I don't agree with Dr. Phil on that one. I mean, I get what he's saying, but still, let people do what they want to do.
I'm just tired of the so-called dominant class up there trying to micromanage us.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't like that shit if it was done to y'all. Matter of fact, especially we had actually a friend of mine, we actually had a conversation about the SBI social based income.
Yeah.
China's already got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got the government coming up here saying, basically what it would be is like, okay, let's say I wanted to buy a car. Well, the government would have to figure it out. Well, can you buy a car? Oh, well, Mr. Wilson, we see that you wrote this letter. You didn't space this right, and you didn't smile. So
right.
We're gonna hold off when you get the car.
Right.
Or we're gonna give you half down, and then you're gonna have to fix stuff. So I was like, okay, so if y'all don't like, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't like that, imagine how we feel.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
it's fucked up.
Yeah, man. So I'm good on that, man. I would love to see reparations happen, but I don't know if we ever will. Tell you the truth, man. But yeah, man. That's pretty much all I had, man. Did you have anything else you wanted to throw out there?
Nah, that's it, man. I think we did a pretty good job. All things considered, good show.
Yeah.
The camera went out like that. But
All right.
back.
They be trying to sabotage us,
Trying to sabotage. They hate.
We're not gonna let y'all stop us.
Nah, man. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's right.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Going nowhere.
We ain't go nowhere.
We ain't stop.
Yes,
the
sir.
Tried Hip Hop Podcast for life.
For life.
Life. Only way you can get out is in a box.
Right. You know what I mean? Just
in the box.
All right, man. Well, for episode 240, this should be Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we'll see y'all next time, all right? And we got a lyrical breakdown coming for you this week.
Yeah, do apologize for that. What happened? I don't know with the recording or whatnot. I just could not get it through. But it should be up. If not today, tomorrow.
All right. All right, everybody. Peace.